What is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and DGen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel and on these live streams and these videos, I show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So I hope you guys are feeling well, you're feeling blessed, and we are going to get through this volatility. So welcome. Hey, what's going on? Big in the chat. Oh man, yeah, we got some crazy stuff happening in the world. We don't get too political, really at all on this channel, but we do have to acknowledge that there is a lot of stuff happening around the world geopolitically. You know, it's really smart as an influencer and as a person who is just has your face out there, just to be, you know, just to be aware of things, but not have too loud of a megaphone. You know. We just want to say, hey, look, we got things happening around the world, and we just have to play the game. Just don't be left behind. Yo, big up, Dano Crypto. What's going on, Daniel? Nice name. I like that name. That's a good name. So yes, sir, saying Bitcoin is going to dump, then we're gonna pump. It's gonna dump, then we gonna pump. Shout out to Jason Casper, the pump song. All right, so let's see. We're gonna see what Jamie Dimon thinks, guys. Do we want to know what Jamie Dimon thinks? Let's see what Jamie Dimon thinks. This guy. Let's see what he says.
Crypto.
If you mean crypto like Bitcoin, I've always...
Hold on, wait. Crypto. There's he said crypto.
Crypto.
If you mean crypto like Bitcoin, I've always said it's a fraud.
No hope for it.
Well, if they think they're a currency, there's no hope for it. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's a public, decentralized Ponzi.
Crypto.
If you mean crypto...
Come on, Jamie. And this guy, he's directly involved with BlackRock Spot ETF. JP Morgan is an authorized participant for BlackRock Spot Bitcoin ETF. So you basically have to, they're always like the do what I say, not what I do. So you have to basically follow what they're actually doing, and don't do what they say or follow what they say. You gotta follow what they do. Follow the money and know that these people are trying to shake you out. They're trying to shake you out. And apparently, according to CryptoT, shout out to CryptoT, just a reminder that this guy was Epstein's banker. Oh my God. Yeah, so shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being in the live stream. We're gonna go through a lot of stuff. If you watched the Moon show, shout out to the Moon, shout out to Carl Runefeld and Mr. M. Maurizio, both legends in the space. Always an honor to be on the Moon show. It's like just an amazing opportunity. Honestly, I have to pinch myself sometimes and think, like, if I were to have told myself in 2021 that I would be on Carl's channel, I would have been like, you're yanking my damn chain. So it's just really cool. It's a great opportunity. So thank you guys for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Come along for the ride with me. Come along for the ride with me, guys. All right, so let's go to DanielCurtisHughes.com. We're going to get into it. We're going to see what's happening overall with the markets here. We're going to see what's happening. All right, so Lokesh Bassa said he is manipulating us. XDD Bitcoin is going to pump. It's not a fraud. BlackRock inflow rates higher. Oh, so you watch the Moon show too? Awesome, cool. So welcome any people from the Moon community. Shout out to the Moon community. You guys are the best. I feel like because we have kind of imported people from different communities on this channel, that we are starting to create the coolest community of people like in the space right now in the Dano Crypto Dojo. We're calling it the Dano Crypto Dojo. You guys got to join the Discord. You're going to get the updates. We're going to be updating this thing like a lot more. Now that we have more time, we're really going to get this Discord updated. We're going to have a lot of options to just have some fun in here and hang out in the Discord, be able to play some games, do things that involve crypto, and just have a little bit more insight in the crypto markets. And we'll have enough information in here that you could literally just come into the Discord and there you go. Dan, should I buy more Bitcoin? I can't tell you what to buy. This is not a financial advice channel. But what I can say is that we are going into a bull market. So let's just look at some things. You know, the thing that why I think Bitcoin is going to be the ultimate answer in crypto, because look, inflation is eating up budgets. Food prices are skyrocketing. So food prices are on the rise globally due to inflation impacting consumers' budgets and the cost of living. So despite a slight decrease in inflation, prices continue to climb, affecting everyday items like cereal. And I like how they go from cereal to footlong subs. That's that's like the real priorities here, guys. Boxes of cereal and footlong subs. They're out of control. Like, they're just out of control. This is so funny. They don't go to milk and eggs. They go to literally cereal and footlong sandwiches. That's so freaking funny. Experts attribute this to government spending, borrowing, and printing of money. They can infinitely print the US dollar. They can infinitely print it, and they will. They'll print it to zero to eventually weed it out and create a complete digital dollar that they're going to try and force you to use. But then that's when you say, sorry. You say, sorry, I'm invested in Bitcoin. It's a decentralized network ledger that's backed by a connection of computers around the world that's not connected to a government, that's not connected to any particular one financial institution. It has no PR. It has no employees. Completely decentralized. All right, so is this A that's in the chat? Are you the one that commented on the video just recently? Because I told you to come in the live. I said, yo, come in the live stream, hang out. And this is you. Are you here? Is this your profile? Because I think I said it. I said, sorry to have offended you. Just come and hang out. Come and hang out in the live stream. We can all get along. We can all get along. All right, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a fun stream. We're going to go through a couple different articles. We're going to go through a couple different metrics. We're going to talk about Plan B. You saw the thumbnail and the title. We're going to go through some Plan B analysis. So this is what Plan B thinks. Plan B expects the world's pioneer cryptocurrency to surpass $100,000 level, $100,000 per Bitcoin level this year, and go well beyond the $300,000 price mark by mark in 2025. So that's super, super bullish. So besides, according to the tweet, Plan B expects Bitcoin purchasing to be done right before the halving, and the selling performed 18 minutes after it outperforms the average buy and hold strategy. So in my opinion, this Bitcoin halving will not be different. All Bitcoin price increase will again be around the halving. Buying I don't know if this is 6 months before the halving and selling 18 months after. So this is, it's not 18 minutes. For some reason, the last time I was reading this, I was like, buying 6 minutes right before it, like literally 6 minutes right before it happens, and then selling 18 minutes right after it. But no, this is it'll outperform the buy and hold. So BTC at 100K in 2024. So what he's referencing to is essentially, if we go to the chart, you know, we have these halving pumps, these halving pumps, and then we have a consolidation, and it just kind of goes into here. You got the supply line, and this is where the stock to flow model starts looking like it is a validated chart. Sometimes, you know, people are like, oh, Plan B was completely invalidated, but we had a lot of black swan events happen that I think would attest to a lot of people's analysis on the cryptocurrency markets being invalidated. And that's just to pull it up real quick. And guys, you got to hit the like button. Please do so. We got a couple different metrics here as well. Shout out to Ivan on Tech and this Twitter page, Adam Bach. So zoom out. Bitcoin at prices seen 4 weeks ago and 6 weeks ago. It's at prices that we were just at only just 4 weeks, 6 weeks ago, plus half a dozen. 30% dips are typical for a bull run. We're at 19% right now from all-time high a few days before halving, with a never-before-seen second all-time high pre-halving and ETF tailwind gathering. Like, it's all good. 1 BTC equals 1 BTC. So, you know, and the same, hey, we always say, One Doge. One Doge is one Doge. What would you guys take? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let's put up a poll in the chat. Let's put up a poll in the chat. What would you rather take? What would you rather take? Would you rather take BTC or Doge? If someone said as a payment, which would you take as a payment? So, Bitcoin, Doge. I don't know if I put this poll up right. Did we put the poll up right? All right, let's see. Let's see how this poll does. I'm gonna have to pop out this chat. All right, guys, let's see. Let's see how many people vote on this. Which would you take as a payment? Don't bother with the yes or no. Just either Bitcoin or Doge. What would you take? What would you take, guys? Bitcoin or Doge? And also put it in the chat. All right, hopefully we're streaming good. Let me know if I sound good, if we're synced up. Because for some reason, I feel like on the Moon Show, I was a little out of sync. I don't know if it was just because of the browser I was using, but sometimes stuff is just wild. Just got to get it all synced up. All right, so this is another chart we're seeing. After a 38% drop, we usually see a pump of 138%. So right now, we're like this guy was saying, was that cool, awesome. I like getting confirmation from the chat and from the people, from the Dano Dojo community that everything is running smooth. So I really do appreciate it. We haven't eaten any breakfast yet this morning, so we're kind of we're fasting. Fasting. All right, let's see what's happening with Bitcoin. Are we getting a pump? Let's look at Bitcoin. We have not pulled up the chart yet at all. What's amazing is that if we just let's readjust this, and hopefully we can get this. Is it going to give us our? Yeah, so we pumped. Actually, we are going to be pumping to this Bollinger Band. We were saying that, look, we were going to get a movement to the upside. Oh, Trevor Lewis said, saw you on the Moon Show. Yes, that's awesome. Glad you guys are seeing me places. That's the idea. That's the idea, right? That's the whole idea. Because if you guys are seeing me, that means other people are seeing me. It's good to be seen. It's good to be seen. Oh, took a scalp on BTC, went long. Nice. So what I did is I went into some buy orders. Luckily, yeah, we're coming back up in profit on our trades. Our Doge trade, because it was so, it got way too, the margin ratio got way too high, and we did not scale out of it like we should have, and it got liquidated. So, but our Pepe trade stayed strong. So that just shows that Pepe actually had a little bit more price recovery, and also SHIB. We went into SHIB. Excuse me. Shout out to Stan Zanzibar. Good morning. Good morning, good evening, whoever you are, wherever you are. Thank you for joining the stream. I really do appreciate you guys. These streams have been doing absolutely amazing. I think streaming every day has been helping build the channel, build people in the community. It's all about creating. In crypto, we always talk about community, but I think it's honestly really cool because we all relatively get along. I don't think there's too much beef going on, and I think ultimately we're all in this space for pretty much one reason. We want to make money, guys, and we want to sail to Valhalla together. So let's pump this thing. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We're going to deploy some capital. We actually have some capital to deploy. We're going to put it in the account right now. We're going to see how fast we can deploy capital into our trading account. We're going to put it into BitFlex. We might do a half split. split. We'll probably put it into next season, put it into BitFlex, and then we might do a little bit of DCA. And we're gonna do a little bit of everything. I know music is too loud for Pencil Next. And every time someone's like, the music is too loud, I'm like, turn it up louder. Oh man. Oh, I hope you guys are feeling as good as I am. Let's see how many people we have overall watching through all platforms. Let's see what's happening. Can my computer even handle? Might have to refresh this page here. Hopefully it doesn't cancel anything. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. We got about 12 people on YouTube, guys. If you get the likes up, if you haven't hit the like button, you got to get it up to at least 10, because then what that does, it's YouTube's currency. And we say when you hit the like button, it gets me excited. I start getting pumped. I start smiling. Everyone gets happy. The crypto market starts pumping. Satoshi actually reveals, it comes alive. He comes back into the forum, sends a message. Ivan on tech, he jumps up and clicks his heels, and that's what happens when you hit the like button. So what happens when you hit the like button, guys? All right, so I want to get this regression. I want to pull up this regression line again. Maybe we just need to move it, and it'll reveal itself again. I don't know why. There it is. So we drew this regression. So Bitcoin basically traded down into a regression trend, and then it bounced right off of this 59 support level. And so I think today we could be crushing up to 65, get a retracement back down to 62. You know, we could see a move up to the Bollinger Band. You just look at the Bollinger Band. We got a nice, I mean, if you look at the value area highs right here in the node for moving up to 67,000. This looks beautiful. So, if you're looking for a short-term scalp trade, it's kind of going back into the regression line. Got rejected a little bit, but I think steady trend up here. And let's look at the 30-minute. I don't know what happened to all my other indicators. They disappeared. Oh, that's why. I was like, what happened? Where did they go? All right, so let's see what's actually doing. So, wow, BRN is up 16%. Man, it's doing well. All right, so yeah, Pepe's doing Sol. Wow, Sol at 140. We just had a nice Sol pump. 3%, 3.4% on Solana. We were watching Solana bottomed out at 127. Really nice area to scoop up, because you can see here, really nice test of some previous support lows here to get a test. And each time it hit this price, you can see it's pumped a good 6% each time. That's pretty. So, man, if we would have been looking at this trend here on Solana, we would have been ready to be in a Solana trade to catch that. Look, 9%. So, what scalp do you think I can take right now? And Ankit 900, a scalp right now. Well, you need to look at things that aren't pumping as much as everything else. So what you do is, like, you don't want to go into something that's already been pumping unless you see true like volume and it's not getting exhausted, because then if you're scalping, you want to look at these shorter time frames and think, okay, what isn't ripping right now? So I'm going down to the bottom of the list of my stuff, and let's see, Doge. Doge had a nice retracement, so let's see about Doge. I know ADA's under 50 cents. I mean, ADA was just at 60 cents not too long ago. And we've seen ADA is kind of like moving up slowly. It's not as volatile. And going by this article, pull this up. You know, the performers that are outperforming Bitcoin right now is Dogecoin, Pepe, and SHIB. So this is why I've been trying to be in all of these trades with those coins against BTC as well. So I'm leveraged in BTC, Pepe, Doge. Well, I wasn't Doge. I'm gonna get back in. I feel like it's just, I think that if I'm able to get in a Doge leverage trade at a point where we get news of it going on X payments and just like Elon just tweets something, or there's some cryptic tweet about Dogecoin and the thing goes past 75 cents, past its all-time high, that's how you make $10,000. Like, boom, there you go. And so we're not missing that opportunity. And then we got listings with Pepe, with Coinbase. So this is what we're doing. We're scalping when we can, but honestly, Doge last week, you know, craziness. You know, we've had good profits on Doge, but I think, you know, we were a little too naive on this recent, yesterday, literally in the morning yesterday, our trades were in the green. And if we were watching Bitcoin well enough to know that, look, we're getting exhausted, there's going to be a sell-off, a massive sell-off happening here, and we just weren't aggressively protecting those particular trades. Luckily, the Pepe trade is still good. You know, if we're smart right now, we will still, you know, maybe put in some stop losses, and that would have been the key, is to maybe take some profit, take half the trade, and then set a stop loss at 0 at break even, or maybe even just, you know, there's ways to protect your trades and protect your capital, because you also can't bank on, oh, all these trades, they're going to play out and then I'll regain my losses. Yes, that's a potential. Yes, you can. But at the same time, you can't always bet on that. It's best to make sure you're just not losing money and really being aggressive. So the moment that I stopped being aggressive, I was very aggressive these last couple weeks, and that really helped. The moment that I stopped being aggressive and I started to kind of focus a little bit on something else, that's when I lost money. So I've realized this now. So you kind of have to be aggressive. You got to be an aggressive profit taker in these markets, because other people will take the profits for you. So put a 1 in the chat if you guys agree with me on that, because that's facts right there. The market will be a lot more aggressive than you are, and they will take the profits. So that's just what happens, guys. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. All right, so, oh, guys, come on. We are so close. We're so close to 10 likes. Really do appreciate you guys. If we can get 20 people in this stream, basically what happens is when the stream hits 10 likes, YouTube says, okay, we'll put you in the algorithm. Fine. We know you said Trump too many times, but it's okay. We'll still put you in the algorithm. It's fine. But you have to hit the like button. You have to actually vocally say, put Dano Crypto in the algorithm, and then this is what happens. YouTube will actually put me in the algorithm. It's really cool how it happens. But what you guys have to do as well is you have to share this stream. Look, you go to the share button. I'll even put the link in the description. You take this, you take that, you share it on your platforms, and then also, if you do me a favor, if you want to directly support this channel, you got to go to the links in the description and just check out all the stuff that I use. This is all the stuff that I like to use. You go here. This is where you can get the Discord links. You go to the main website. Here's my Twitter. Make sure you follow all that stuff. Remember, we're doing a BitFlex giveaway, so if you sign up to BitFlex, you will be entered in if you do all the things that are required, and the rules and everything are in the Discord. You go here, you will receive a dope BitFlex 100% cotton t-shirt. I'm the only YouTuber right now that is doing a BitFlex t-shirt giveaway. And these shirts are absolutely amazing. They're super comfortable. And all right, so we got awesome chat. Thank you. You've been amazing coming from the Moon channel to see you, as have you been. Oh, I want to read this comment. That was a really nice comment. Someone said, Ankit900 said, thank you. You have been amazing. Came from the Moon channel to see you as you have been amazing and transparent. Always be the same after you grow to love what you do. Hell yeah. That is like the best comment right there. I'm pinning that. Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I am doing my best. But I always say I have to give credit where credit is due, and it's all you guys, because if you weren't watching, if you weren't giving your time to me, your time is valuable. So anytime, any of your ears and eyes that you're giving to me is precious. And so I thank you, because if it wasn't for you hitting the like button and doing all that, then I would just be streaming to 0 people and just talking to myself. So thank you. I really do appreciate it. All right, so let's keep going through the news. So like I really like this article. This is the Daily Hodl, and then we had this article. We have to pull it up. We had a Google Doc. What happened to our Google Doc? Google Doc. Where'd it go? Is this it? Hopefully this is it. Bear with me, guys. I want to pull up this article. This article was actually on Microsoft. So like people that pull up Microsoft and they get like their little ticker newses on a Microsoft computer on a Windows. A lot of people are going to see this article. And it's about Pepe. If I can freaking find it. What the heck? Oh, maybe let me go to my history real quick. Just a second, guys. Sorry. Where is it? Just had it. Bear with me, guys. There it is. Yeah, this is MSN.com. MSN.com. Take a second to load. Brucey's saying 52K would be pretty perfect. No, I don't want to see 52K. We don't want to see that. Okay, check this out. This is from MSN.com. This was 1 day ago. Pepe coin price prediction ahead of Coinbase listing. So the news Coinbase planning to list perpetuals futures for Pepe coin has evidently had a notable impact on its market performance. So Pepe coin price had surged before the renewed tensions in the Middle East entire crypto market lower. So the Coinbase listing, Pepe coin price surged nearly 10% right after the announcement. The kind of sharp increase is typical in the crypto market, where news of the new listing of a major exchanges can lead to speculative buying. So, however, the pullback, Pepe coin price then followed the suggestions that while the initial excitement was strong, it was followed by a wave of profit taking. No big deal. So listing perpetual futures on an offshore platform like Coinbase International Exchanges allows traders to speculate on futures price of Pepe without actually holding the coin. So we know this. Let's continue reading. So which I love this, because this is the same chart that we're looking at. We got a descending wedge. We got basically a bull pennant. We have a test down to the moving average line here, an SMA, the SMA 200. And so now we're in this price range. We're in this price range right here. And I think we're going to trade back up into the range. So that's what we're looking at. We're looking to trade back up into that range. And that's why I'm very bullish, and I'm not trying to shill Pepe. I'm just personally bullish on Pepe. I don't want to think that Pepe doesn't have a chance of becoming literally a top 20 coin when we've seen Dog with Hat, which I really don't, I just like, I'm not down with. I don't know why. I just feel like it got up way too fast and it's inflated. So it's going to have a hard drop. That's just my personal opinion. But Real Mike is saying, sorry, it's not the original Pepe coin. I know it's not the original, but it's doing better than the original. So but look, check it out. I'm telling you, but if Pepe coin was the original, then why aren't the major exchanges like giving it the attention that this particular Pepe coin is getting? That's why I did, like, then Pepe coin would have been picked. It's kind of like getting picked for the team, you know? Like, I think Pepe kind of got picked, like, you know, so Pepe coin's like sitting on the bench, like, you know, it's like sitting on the bench. It's like Travis Kelly or whatever his name is. He's screaming at the coach. Like that. That's Pepe coin. I should make a meme. It's like Pepe coin, and then that's Pepe is the coach. That's my meme today. Done. That is my meme today. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it's a total political reason at first, for sure. Yeah. What's interesting though is that I think it's just that you could speculate on any coin. Like, let's look at let's look at Pepe coin. So we got Pepe here, and now let's pull up Pepe coin. Pepe coin. And let's see. We got Pepe coin on MEXC. We got BitGet. Okay, let's just do the Uniswap. Okay. So the Pepe coin is sitting at $4.95. Is this the right Pepe coin? We want to make sure we're looking at the right Pepe coin, so let's pull it up on here. Let's pull up Pepe coin. Yep, okay. Yeah, so that's the right chart. The supply is 133 million Pepe coin. So this is why this price is like this compared to the Pepe that is on Ethereum, because of the supply in terms of market cap. We've had an all-time high of $7.57. So let's pull this chart. So let's compare. We'll compare the two. Yeah. No, we don't. No, we honestly, we don't really. We're not on any team. We're not on any type of. We don't want to do that. Honestly, when you start to, because I did that with Cardano. I started investing in Cardano, and I was like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hold Cardano because it's gonna go to $10, and I've started like being a community boy where I was like, people will make you feel bad for selling. They're like, don't sell your Cardano, don't sell your Bitcoin, and all this stuff. And it's like, it's crazy that people will make you feel like that, because then psychologically you'll end up holding diamond hands, and then you're end up holding a bag. So that's what happened to a lot of Cardano holders. Oh, okay. So yeah, so when you stake Pepe coin, you get based AI. So that's something. So yeah, so that might be something we might do. So we might buy a little Pepe coin, stake it, and then get some based AI by staking it for the rewards. We might do that. But yeah, that's good. That's good knowledge. Thanks for mentioning that, because then that is something that you can do. But we'll see though. But but you look here, we got a nice pennant forming here. I know, and then people like Brucey are saying, I'm holding Cardano and I don't even like it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I mean, Cardano is probably like maybe a good safe bet play for altcoins. Like if we look at ADA, it's sitting at 45 cents, but it's just like if you look at articles like this, that look, outside of the meme coin sector, many investors are sitting on losses, including holders of Cardano, Matic, and Litecoin. We like all three of these things, but it's just like, why, if these things are down on the year and you could have been just buying speculative meme coins the entire time, that's probably would have been the better bet. So you're seeing a lot of these influencers that used to talk about these blue chips like back from the previous bull market. Now they're all like into memes, which those same people probably used to make fun of them, and now they're like, sorry guys, I flipped, I'm buying memes now. Because then what they're realizing is that when you can take profits on these memes, then you can roll them back into these altcoins that have been seeing not as good returns, but then these will see overall long-term returns in the macro. So that's how you have to look at it. I don't think I could have explained that any better. So So, when it's coming up into these prices, we're going to see some resistance. We're obviously going to see some resistance, but this is the thing I'm waiting for. I always use XYO as a reference point to like the potential of what these freaking altcoins can do when they really do well. Like you can really do well with some of these altcoins, because in the previous bull market, November 2021, this was like peak altcoin season. So once we see Bitcoin go through the halving, we see its peak, and then we see it retrace. That's altcoin season. So altcoin season is literally going to be, I think, starting, if you think about where it started after the halving was in August. a peppening. A peppening. It's funny. All right, we gotta look at that. What's this article? We got a Twitter article. We'll pull it up. Doesn't want to load for some reason. Yeah, it is not wanting to load. My browser is being super slow. It is being super slow. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the live stream today. I appreciate it. We're gonna go till 12:30. We're still going to deploy some capital. We're gonna might put in some live trades. Oh, it's a video. Oh, okay, that's probably what it is. All right. Yeah, we'll check it out. All right, so according to Bitflex, these are the coins that they have on their list that are going to perform the best in 2024. Let me know if you agree with this list, guys. We got Cardano, Solana, Polkadot, AVAX, Chainlink, Matic, Tezos, Theta Network, Filecoin. I don't know why Terra's in here. Sandbox, Mana. We got XCH, Chia, and then Helium. So Ankit900 is saying, how long after the halving do you think the Bitcoin will rise? Because many think the Bitcoin will skyrocket right on the day of halving. I honestly, I know it's moon boyish, but for some reason, I don't know why, but I think there's going to be something interesting that happens on this particular halving date. I don't know why. I just feel it in my bones that there's just going to be something interesting happening. Maybe that won't happen on the day, but when it actually truly happens and there's this supply shock and there's just these different metrics to take into account, there was way more Bitcoin on exchanges at the time where we had all these different halvings, but now that supply is going down and there's not enough Bitcoin to go around. BlackRock is literally buying everyone's Bitcoin. Michael Saylor's buying everyone's Bitcoin. Wait till like other nation states are buying people's Bitcoin, and then that's what is going to absolutely cause a supply shock. And this is why the title is what it is. We really do believe that. And could we be completely wrong? We could be. But there's something that's telling me there's a reason why I got super bullish into going full-time into crypto. There's a reason I started, I started going, hard into this market. All right, so Stan Zabar says, my homie has a Helium setup. It's pretty cool. So Helium was set on a decentralized wireless network that allows IoT devices to communicate and transact data in an efficient and secure manner. Oh, okay, yeah, Helium, yeah. But check that out. Oh, tomorrow is Bicycle Day. Don't forget to celebrate, y'all. No. But yeah, we know about Bicycle Day. It's a pretty cool holiday. But really, it's just like, it's interesting. I forget the scientist's name. I don't know why right now I can't think of his name. But the famous bicycle ride after he did a little test blew his mind. The best bicycle ride in the world. That's cool. So we got a lot of cool dates coming up. All right, guys, we got to get this stream to 20 likes. If you can do me a favor, if you've just been popping in at any point, just make sure you do me a favor and hit the like button. It really does help. If YouTube had a meme coin, it would be called the like button. Albert Hoffman, yes, Albert Hoffman. So let's look at the coins right now. Let's see what's recovering on the 5 minute. Got some things in the red. On the daily, had some nice. Injective saw some really good returns. 12% on Injective, and Nakash Network 11%. Looking good. All right, let's see what's happening. Remember, guys, on Bitflex, like, this is the only exchange that's doing this that have reward. You get trading vouchers, you get flex points. You can use those flex points to get rewards. So remember, don't forget to use my link in the description. You gotta be able to test out these exchanges and see which one you like the best. This one is doing different things than all the others, so we're really liking it. And remember, your starter kit for cryptos, you get a NordVPN. You go to CoinMarketCap. You start building your watch list. So NordVPN, start bookmarking all these websites and start figuring out who you like to watch the most when it comes to crypto content. Okay. All right, so let's see what's happening with Bitcoin right now. Let's look at the chart. My computer has been going so slow. I need to get some more RAM. I'm only running on 16 gigabytes of RAM, and just nowadays that is not enough, especially when you're wanting to have like a million things open. You need a lot of cache. It just needs to work. You know what I mean? Just needs to work. Looks like on the weekly, though, we got a nice, massive, like, cup and handle pattern forming here. Cup. Handle going down. Liking that. Of course, Stan Zabar is saying, would you be willing to put a list of all the websites that you use in the Discord? 100%. Yeah, 16 gigabytes since 2018, and it's really not enough when I'm doing crypto stuff. It's not, because you got to think about it. All these websites that you're using pull so much data. And if you don't have any of these things disabled and not have them load, it's wild. Like, if you have all, like, CoinMarketCap, like, TradingView, multiple exchanges open, and then you're trying to run YouTube, and you're doing a live stream, and you have OBS running, and you're trying to test out a game, and you have other browsers running, my fans on my computer start going, and I'm like, shit. And then that's when we start having technical difficulties. So, and it's only because the computer really just doesn't have enough of that virtual memory to keep up with all the stuff that it needs to run on the virtual cache memory. So, and then because my processor's fine, I got enough storage, you know, my graphics card's great. It's just, I just need more RAM. So we're going to be getting that today, honestly. I think we're actually going to be getting more RAM, and we're going to get a standing desk. So my butt is we're going to be getting some. I hope you're not. It's going to be literally. It's going to be. I swear, I'm really not trying to copy Jason Casper, but at the same time, I really do want my back to be like. I don't want my back to get destroyed. So, I want to start literally walking on the stream. So I might be doing the Crip Walk pretty soon here on my stream. Shout out to Jason Casper. BTC going to 90K, I think, for the long term. 100%, yeah. But what we did, I want to tell you what we did. We actually put a buy-in order. We put more BTC into our long here. We're gonna get our margin up to about $100 worth of BTC, because even that $100 worth of BTC will print. And I'll show you. Here's what we did. We printed $2,500 worth of Bitcoin with this trade. We've also done this with this BTC long with USDT. So I've been reluctant to put in buy orders on this particular one because we have such a good average entry price. So we want to keep that average entry price really low so our liquidation price is at 31,000. We put in buy orders on this one. It brought our liquidation price to 55,000. Oh, am I getting a deal right now? Am I missing things? I can hook you up. That's all I do is computers. Oh, dude, real Mike. Send me a message in the Discord. Send me a message in the Discord. Just pop in the Discord and just let me know it's you, the real Mike. If you're the real Mike, and then yeah, let's talk about some equipment. Right now, I'm running a Fury, so I think I have it's a Fury. I think that's the brand. It's a Fury memory card at 16 gigs. So I would need I don't know if it's DDR4. So it'd be DDR4 possibly, so then I can combine to one more Fury to have a total of 32 gigs. But yeah, honestly, 64 is where you really need to push it. 64 gigabytes is what you actually really need if you're running multiple things all at the same time. And then as long as your processor can keep up with it, and you have a good GPU, you could have like freaking 5 screens running and, you know, just all these things. And you really honestly need it because the trading data is massive. If you were to go into memory and I could show you what memory it's taking up just to run Firefox, it takes up 10 to 12 gigs of memory, of virtual memory. You believe that? And then OBS is like 2 gigs. So by the time I'm using max virtual memory at 16 gigs. So all those streams where it was like, and it started crashing, I started talking about the Matrix, and then my computer was like, "You will not do this. Shut up." But all right, guys, thank you so much. Let's get the stream to 20 likes, please. I really do appreciate it because that helps get this stream out to people to rewatch later as well. Yes, or it uses. Yes, it does 100%. Yeah, Firefox 100%. Any program is using RAM, is using virtual RAM. And you can see this. I'm sure you guys know how to do this. You just go to your task manager, and then you do Control-Alt-Delete task manager. You can see see your processes running, see what processes are taking up the most memory, and then that's what you can start going through and ending all the tasks. And well, so it uses a little bit of the virtual memory. Yeah, let me see. Let me look at it right now. Let me look at this thing right now. I don't know if I can do it right now. Yes, I can do it right now. Let's see. We got of memory right now. So memory right now, Firefox is using 5,464 megabytes. And then OBS Studio is using about a half a gig of memory. Yeah. I know a thing or two about computers. It's funny, I used to really, when I was a teenager, I should go on to, let me go to my Twitter. Go to the Twitter real quick. I have 2 minutes. I have a cute picture to show you guys. It's me back when I was trading Bitcoin. This is when Bitcoin was only, oh, and by the way, I make scrambled eggs better than Gordon Ramsay, son. And look at that bacon. Perfectly crisp. It's another thing you guys might not really know about me, but I'm one of the best cooks. I could cook you a 3, 5, 4, 5 course meal, almost any kind of type of food, and it'd probably be the best thing you've ever eaten. Oh yeah. Where is this picture? Where'd that there it is. This is when I was trading Bitcoin at 0.001 cents. I know I look a lot younger. I know it was only like 10 years ago, but I'm trying to think of what game I was playing. I was either playing Bulldozer. If you guys remember Bulldozer back on the PC, it was where you had a little bulldozer and you just used the up and down arrows to literally move boulders to solve mazes. It was like really got your brain working. But I think I might have been also playing a Star Wars game as well, because there was a lot of really good PC Star Wars games. And I remember getting this this Star Wars PC collection that had like 3 or 4 games all in one, and it was like a box set. I remember freaking out when I got that. But I'm trying to think how old I was. This was either 1990, 1996, like 96 or 97 or something like that. Just crazy. Crazy. Craziness. And look at me now, sitting on a computer, streaming. Yeah. Yeah. That's the 90s aesthetic right there. Yeah, let's go back. Look, I mean the sweater, look at the sweater. That's a total 90s sweater. Patchwork colors. Oh man, but honestly, you know, I've grown a lot and I've learned a lot. But you know what? In my soul and in my, like, I'm still that kid, you know? It kind of makes me emotional and sentimental. So crazy. But I know you guys sometimes feel like that too. You look in the mirror and you're like, wow. We're all just little kids. It's so funny, guys. I'm literally getting emotional right now. I'm literally about to start freaking crying. This is you're like cringe, get off the stream. But go look at a picture of yourself when you were a kid. If you're like freaking over 30 right now and you're starting to get almost close to like being 40, it's like, woo. Woo. It's wild. Wild stuff. All right, so we got to think about, someone asked a question, you know, what is the price prediction going into the halving? Well, I think we're going to see a supply shock. This could have been just the drawdown. This could have been it. But some people think that we could be hitting these levels right here, which would be obvious resistance, support. So 51,000 is the level of support and resistance. So that would be the obvious levels to be looking for in any type of retracement here that we get, because this is where we had massive, you know, right here we had a double a test, retrace, tested again, and then failed, and then went all the way down. Now we've bull marketed up, crushed the all-time high. This would be the obvious level that we could retrace to if we're going to break down that far. But if the supply shock does go through, and that is something that is validated, then we won't see these prices. We'll just continue to go up. And then in the short term, the all-time high, we'll break the all-time high. We'll go over this 74,000. You see this candle right here? The high was 73.7. So we could be hitting 76. It's the top of the band. 76,000. So that could very well happen, really, just around this halving date. So we get to the halving, go to danielcurtishughes.com. You can get the halving dates right here for all different coins, not just Bitcoin. So make sure you go to the website. It's in one day, guys. 420. Thank you so much for you guys being in the stream. I really do appreciate it. We got 20 people watching. That means that we definitely can get the likes to 20. We can do it right now, guys. So I don't know if I made you start crying. I hope I didn't. You probably, or either you got up and started looking for a young picture of yourself, so then you can feel a little sentimental too. You know, sometimes we don't always have to talk about crypto. We can kind of just talk about life, you know. Because I'll tell you what, guys, these past 6 years have been the wildest years of my life. And I know it's probably been the craziest, wildest years of your life, too. And you've probably learned some lessons. You've probably been like, man, if I go back and tell myself of like 10 years ago what you're about to go through and what you're about to experience, I've been like, get out of here. Get out of here. So I know you guys are with me on that, so but sometimes we are crypto lifers, you know. Thank you guys so much. Really do appreciate it. I see the likes going up. I see them going up. Oh, we haven't done our member shout out yet. We got to do our member shout out. We do a member shout out and our most recent subscriber shout out. So let's do that. But let's do that before we end the stream because we have streamed for over an hour now. That's what we like to do. We'd like to stream for pretty much exactly an hour. Oh, the Dogecoin millionaire. The top 10 meme coins on base chain. He's got looks like he's got Cat. I can't remember what that one is. Yeah, we got Normie. Looks like we got Brett in there. Base Inu. Base Benji Inu. Looks like. So this is stuff we've talked about. All right, so let's do our shout out. Let's go to the studio. Let's go to the YouTube studio. All right. Awesome. We're close to 2,100. I think we're going to be crushing to 3K pretty soon here. So let's see all the members. Oh man. So hold on just a second. We had someone who's Lokesh Bassa said, "I am 15 right now. I still enjoy your streams." Amazing. What? Dude, bro. 15 years old. Oh my gosh. Well, you are ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game. Amazing. 15 so I bet you got to watch Crypto Kid. So you probably watch Crypto Kid. I'm sure Crypto Kid really inspires you because he's 16, 17 years old. And that's wild. That's so cool. I love that we have people like watching from all ages. You know, we have people, you know, all age groups from all around the world. This is becoming such a cool community. It's amazing. Oh. Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem. All right, so let's go. All right, so shout out to all the members. We got Kalichi, Agacho, Yes Sir, Alexandra G, Tone Lee, Brucey. Shout out to Brucey and Heaven Peck and Stephen Randall Jr. So those are all the members. So I said once we get past 10 members, we will be doing private members-only live streams. So that means it's building up incentive for you guys to also be members too. Doesn't matter what level you're at, whatever level you want to subscribe to, but what you will get though is you will get special things sent to you. You know, once I get your address and your wallet, you'll get certain things sent to you randomly that you won't even realize, and you'll just be like, what the heck is this? Be like, I just got sent some random thing because it's gonna be from me. If you guys are special members, you're gonna get special stuff, and you're gonna get also a special section in the Discord that you have to access through the Discord that you are a YouTube member. And there'll be special posts in there and stuff like that. All right, so let's look at the newest subscribers. Give them a shout out as well. Let's go to the past 7 days. All right, so shout out to For the Love of Golf, Maria Clark Soprano, Christopher B, Shaggy, All News John, and Bjorn. So shout out to you guys in the past 7 days. And then the past 28 days, we got a lot of subscribers. Crypto Hustler, Wilder Tax, Jehonlan, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. David Allen. So, oh, awesome. Yes, myself. Received a membership. Let's go. Let's go. You guys are the best. Yeah, sometimes I forget. I forget that you can, that you know, sometimes you kind of have to shill your stuff sometimes. But Heaven Peck is being such a generous, so generous. Heaven Peck has been gifting memberships like crazy. Because he's been making profits like a madman on Solana, so. All right, guys, awesome. We got... I know, basically. Yeah, I told Heaven Peck that we're going to give him a special section in the Discord where we can follow Heaven Peck's Solana plays. If you want to get down the DGen Red Light District, we're going to make a special section for we're going to make a special section for Heaven Peck for us to experiment. And I think it'd be cool. It'd be a fun challenge for the whole community. Let's just see, like, we'll start with 1 soul. We'll start with 1 soul and we'll make a thread and we'll just kind of, we'll go down the line. We'll go down the line. Let's see how fast we can turn 1 soul into 10 soul. Let's do it. You down for that challenge, Heaven Peck? I challenge you. I challenge you right now. Do you accept? Do you accept, Heaven Peck? I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun. Let's do it. Yeah, we could set it up today. So we'll actually set it up. We'll set up the Discord. We'll set up a Discord. Just message me in the Discord, and what we'll do is we'll set up a special section in the Discord. So right now we have one that's just called the Shill Zone. No one's been really using it yet, but I think this one is going to be popping off. So let's make it. We're going to make a special. We're just going to call it Soul. We're just going to call it Soul. And we're going to go in there, and we are going to basically let Heaven Peck kind of build a thread of what he thinks could be his picks to be able to turn 1 soul into 10 soul. Now, none of this is financial advice. None of this should be followed. You should not be doing any of this. This is a at your own risk, and we have disclaimers freaking everywhere. So if you're going to be doing this, you have to be willing to lose every single dime of this. That's even if you trust Heaven Peck. You got to be willing to lose it all. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll make a section. We'll make a section in here. Make sure you come in. There we go. Here's Real Mike. We saw Real Mike. So the Discord does work, guys. It does work. So we'll see you in here. Thank you so much for getting this stream. Before we ended this stream, we got up to 20 likes. Oh my gosh, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay. Dano Crypto cheat code. Up, right, select. And if you're watching this stream on the Sega Dreamcast with the dial-up, I know the dial-up doesn't work that well on the Dreamcast, so, and the controller is kind of weird with the virtual memory card. You got to go up, right, select if you're watching on the Dreamcast. All right, so we'll see you in the next one. We'll see you tonight. We'll see you later tonight, guys, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes. We love it when the stream gets to 20 likes before we leave. We're going to start getting 100 likes before we end this stream because we're going to have about 100 people watching this stream. But it takes you guys sharing this out to your community and telling people, hey, Dano Crypto is streaming every day at 11:30. But I have to ask you guys a question. This is a serious question. Serious question. We've been streaming at 11:30. But there's an opportunity for us to have this community grow substantially, if we stream at 10 o'clock. And there's a reason for it. I'm not going to say the reason, but I want to ask you guys, and I want to get direct feedback from you guys, because you are the viewers, you are my community, you are the most important thing. You are the most important thing. It's like you're like the customer. It's like customer's always right. So if I streamed at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I streamed at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, how does that set you back in the schedule that we've been doing normally at 11:30? Because we've been streaming at 11:30 a.m., but if we started streaming at 10 a.m., we could increase this stream by like tenfold. So I would love to know what you guys would like to see, and if that still fits into your schedule and that works for your time frame. Because we would stream from 10 o'clock to about 11:30, so we would stream up until the point that we have started the stream. So let me know, guys. So just letting you know, we just letting you know first that we might be switching the time to 10 a.m. instead of 11:30. So all right, so 10 a.m. says Stan Zabar says 10 a.m. is very early where I am. I wouldn't be able to catch any. Okay, so that's good. That's good feedback. That's good feedback. All right. I'm at the 24/7. It doesn't bother me. So some people, yeah, it just depends. It just depends. It really just depends. But yeah, guys, I might do it. I might not do it every day. It might only be maybe every other day. Like I stream at 11:30 certain days, and then I stream at 10 a.m. on, you know, I don't know, Tuesday or something like that. I just think it would be cool. But we'll see, guys. But either way, I think we'll still, no matter what through the week, we'll still have a 11:30 spot. So you guys that are normal, like viewers that come in at this time, you like that spot. So I think we'll still keep the 11:30 spot, but we will experiment with the 10 a.m. Live stream and see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. But all right, guys, thank you so much for being in the live stream today. It's been fun. We talked about a lot of different things. We got a little bit of emotional, but it's all good. Hope you guys are feeling well. God bless. Have a good rest of your day. Whatever time you're watching in the day, if it's evening or it's morning. Hope you feel refreshed and we can finish the week strong. And let's see what happens with Bitcoin coming into the weekend and then trading in on Monday. So, all right, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.